Alright YouTube, I got a request to do a side-by-side of all three snowblowers. That's what I'm going to do. We're getting hammered with snow right now. I'm going to go ahead and start this video off with a cold start of all three machines. As you can see, we have muffler cold. We're going to give it full choke, full throttle, 3 primes. This is a 5 horsepower Tecumseh. 1 pull, baby! Alright, this is a 16-inch Toro Power Light E. It has electric start. I'm not going to be using electric start. Kind of a pain to pull start. Sometimes we'll see how it does. Alright YouTube, this is a 30-inch MTD. Has a Briggs Stratton 1350 series snow engine on it. This is going to be a cold start as well. Going to give it 4 primes. Turn it on. This does have electric start. I will be pull starting it. YouTube, these are my 3 snow removal machines. These are all my machines aside from my stale BG55, which I really do not use for snow removal. On the right, we have our yard machines, 30-inch 2-stage unit, equipped with a headlight and 6 forward speeds, 2 reverse speeds. This has a Briggs Stratton engine and is a 2-stage unit, as I said. Now moving over to the left, we have the 5 horsepower Tecumseh powered Ariens snowblower. This is an oldie from about 1992 with the high wheel model, which you really do not see much anymore. That is a 4-stroke engine, as along with the yard machines. Moving over here, we have the Toro Power Light E, equipped with electric start, 16-inch cut path, single-stage unit. This is equipped with a Tecumseh engine, I believe, and is powerful enough for what I need it for. Alright, this is the Ariens Snowblower. This is a 5 horsepower Tecumseh powered unit. This is from about 1992, as I said. This is a self-propelled unit, but is not geared. It only propels itself when the auger is engaged. Now it has the high rear wheels, which you do not often see on newer snowblowers today. I really like that feature, and that's really a commonly asked question by me. Alright, moving over to the rear of the unit, we have like I said, a 5 horsepower engine. This is a 4-stroke, and it is equipped for electric start, although it does not have electric start. I have found it always starts first pull, even at the beginning of the season when it's sad all year, so I really see no need for an electric start. This thing is the best Tecumseh engine I have ever owned. Like I said, this is a 2-stage unit. It is probably about a 22-inch pad. I do not know off the top of my mind. Some little quirks I like about this Ariens unit. The chute is adjustable to shoot down or up, and it goes more than just your standard 180. It also goes back a little, As you can see, that's not 180, and that's a real nice feature, I believe. So overall, this is the Ariens 5 horsepower Tecumseh snowblower. This is my Toro Power Light 3 horsepower, equipped with electric start single stage snowblower. There's a few things I really do not like about this snowblower. Starting off, pull starting it can be quite the pain. Sometimes it just really does not want to start. I'm a small engine mechanic, and I just don't really want to find the time to mess with it, but a lot of these 2-stroke engines will do that. That brings me on to another point that I do not like. It is a 2-stroke engine. That means I have to mix the oil with the gas. Really kind of a pain for me. I have to have an extra gas can, and the 2 strokes are less fuel efficient. Now, on to another thing I really don't like about it. It does not have a bail bar, so the auger is constantly running. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like this snowblower. I just started off on the bad side. To contradict that pull starting issue, it does have electric start and really has no issues starting on electric start, and most of the time it really has no issues starting on pull start. Now, this is a single stage unit. This is 16-inch cut path, and I really like the smaller unit, especially for when we have smaller storms. It does not push itself. You have to push it yourself, although the drive does push itself somewhat. It is a single stage unit, as I said, and the pedals are in great condition. I picked this unit up for $50. Overall, I would recommend the Toro Power Light, and any of the other Toro snowblowers I have ever used have always been very reliable. And this Toro Power Light, if you have walkways to clear, it's perfect for it. Unlike the Ariens, it does not go more than 180 degrees around, but it does adjust up and down. Alright, this is the Yard Machines by MTD 30-inch snowblower. I bought this snowblower in a rush. When my other snowblower is broken, I really just needed a snowblower. This was the only option. A few things I really like about it. It is equipped with a headlight. It has 6 forward speeds and 2 reverse. To change the direction of the chute, you have the lever right behind the operator, so it's very convenient for that. I also like how it came equipped with a scraper in case the chute gets clogged. I like the Briggs Stratton engine on it, although it seems like it could be a little more powerful for what you pay for. And this is a 30-inch unit, as I said, so sometimes you want to think that there would be more power. Auger is 2-stage, as I have said, and that really has no issues. It occasionally will bog, but that is relatively uncommon. This snowblower is equipped with electric start. On the Briggs Stratton engine, I really have no issues starting it, although I could see how an older individual would have some issues starting it. It takes a lot of might to start it, but now the engine is relatively loud, which is something I really do not like about it. Although I have not had many issues with that, it's just for the early morning plowing. Now this is equipped with a Briggs Stratton 1350 Snow Series engine. The horsepower is not directly said, so I'm not exactly sure how much horsepower it is. I never went into researching that. Overall, I really like this snowblower. One other thing that I really do like is that the oil drain plug is in a very convenient location, located at the rear of the engine, and it extends out from the engine. Unlike on the Ariens, which is relatively hard to do, and you must remove a wheel to properly take the oil out. Overall, I like the snowblower, although I believe it is a little underpowered. It is rated at 305 cc's, and I will possibly be selling this snowblower to replace it with a bigger Ariens. So these are the 3 snowblowers I have. The Yard Machines, I rated about a 7 out of 10, as it was a little underpowered, and I really don't like how the Briggs Stratton engine is rated, and there's just a few quirks I really don't like on the machine. The Ariens, on the other hand, is a machine that has been very reliable to me, and I've owned for over 15 years. I really like the high wheels, I like the adjustable chute, and boy, that machine gets a 9 out of 10. If only it was equipped with a light and maybe a geared drive. But otherwise, 9 out of 10, perfect machine. Tecumseh engine never has any problems. Moving on to the Toro. Toro is perfect for smaller snowfalls. I'd rate this machine at a 7 out of 10. Engine has a little trouble starting. Otherwise, electric start's nice and the machine's nice. Single stage units are nice for the smaller snows, but you never know when you're going to have a problem with it. So, thanks for watching, YouTube. This has been a St. Louis Sucks 9119 production, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And for those of you that have requested it over the years, I hope this benefited you. Yeah!